boom 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 dun 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 boom 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 dun 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 boom 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 dun 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 boom 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 dun 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 boom 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 dun 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 boom 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 dun 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 boom 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 dun 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 boom 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 dun 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 boom 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 dun 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 boom 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 boom.
And that was the first episode of The Low State. Join us next week for the second episode, which I'm sure will be even better. But for now, we got the Stanley Parable 2 coming up next, because Ultra Deluxe is literally just EA bullshit. Like, it's already no content, so yeah. Okay, ignore the shit, there's no random explosion, that's just some freaking crap I did here. Okay, what the heck's that playing? Alright, there we go, there. Okay. Welcome to this stream. Finally, after like a month after announcing this stream, because I was gonna do this last month, but kinda got sick during that month, so it's literally in August after my birthday. Okay, it's like, that's just lovely, you know. Okay. Let's begin by pressing, okay, the time is 4:27 p.m. No, it's not, it's actually not, but I just want to do that for the funnies, because it's literally the game where you do that. 4:27 p.m. Wait. Hold on a second. Last time, you also said that the time was exactly 4:27 p.m. Oh yeah, I did. Like last month I did that, yep. How is that even possible? I don't know, by playing at the exact same time, I don't know, how else would it be possible? The odds are, let me see, ellipsis 1440 to 1. Are you serious? Oh yeah, I guess that would be true, right? Because like it's the way the chances, I don't know. Either you're messing with me or this is an incredible coincidence. what if like I put it as 4:07 p.m. because that's the funny number of the game, right? And you don't care? Okay, whatever. Is 4:07 p.m. the exact moment in the day when you decide it's time to play video games? No, it's just because that's a Stanley Parable number. 4:07 p.m. rolls around and wahoo, video game time. Okay. Or is it specifically the time in which you like to play the Stanley Parable? Yeah, exactly. Now you get it because 4:07 p.m. Get it? You know? Regardless of the specifics, it's an incredible example of effective scheduling. Oh my god. Excuse me, I'm getting a bit lost in the weeds here. Go on, get out of here and just play the game already. Man, he's getting mad at me for playing at 4:07 p.m. But I'm looking forward to seeing you again at 4:07 p.m. Please come back soon. You know what? Yeah, I guess I guess I started this stream at 4:30. I could have easily just started at 4:07, so it would be even more funnier. It'd be even more funny if I actually started this at 4:07 p.m. But no, I did. I just did 4:30. So okay, so. Okay, the end is never the end, it's 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 never the end. Are you serious? The end is never the end, it's never the end, it's never the end, it's never the end, it's never the end.
This is the story.
Okay, yeah, we get it because we already heard this the first time, you know.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yeah, what the?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh yeah, if he just missed a memo, that's all there is to see, you know. Wait, what the heck? What, new content? Okay, gosh.
Oh good, you noticed my sign. Yes,
Yeah, of
I
course
have
I
something
noticed it.
very exciting to show you.
Well, it's kind of obvious there's a new sign, so... Like, gosh, the end is never the end, it's 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 never the end. It's loading and never the end, it's never the end, it's never the end, it's loading, never the end, it's 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 loading, never the end, it's never the end, never the end, it's 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 never the end. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. What's this?
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
Yeah, it was
The
disappointing.
original Stanley Parable was a landmark,
Disappointing.
and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this
what-
ultra deluxe
what does that
nonsense.
look like?
I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever
Oh, no.
the Stanley Parable 2.
The Stanley Parable 2? Are you serious? It's literally just 2? Oh yeah, just like the stream name
Yes,
says.
you
like-
see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions?
Yes.
Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel.
The end
An
is never the
entirely
end, it's
new
never the
experience,
end.
built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
The end is never-
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
427. Ha 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 ha. What, 2? Oh, the adventure line? Oh no. Oh, it's 2 in different languages? That is hilarious.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
Off
Ultra
KTK.
Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
What, just the 2 of us? We can make it if we try just 2 of us, just 2 of us, just 2 of us, but the Castle of the Sky, just 2 of us, you and I. Gosh, what the... Time to wake up. New mug. Part 1? Wait, part 1. It should be part 2. How dare it's part 1? That's illegal. Wait, what does this other mug say? Oh, come on, I want to be able to read it. Now, what is this one? Never underestimate coffee enjoyer who left their cup by a leather sofa that faces a blurry Wow, that's hilarious. Like, it literally just, that's the exact end. There's a little blurry room right here. I wonder if there's anything in there, you know, but whatever. I kind of just want to read this one. Is it the safe? I don't know. I can't read it. That's stupid. But, they're back. 2 doors. New content is out. New content part 2 is in. Boring sections of the chart and the cool red section of the chart. No way. New hot. This old plus busted. 2. Wait, those are free. Those are free candles. So that's not right. It should be 2 of them, because it's. What is this? Meeting at 2 p.m. Oh wow, so shocking. 2 p.m. Like, new mug. Oh yeah, there's two new mugs. And there's different designs of it. Oh, there's even Roman numeral. That's clever. Thanks for attending my meeting with Comic Sans. Anyway, oh, what? 2 Stanleys? There's literally 2 Stanleys, and that one's not even working at a computer because there's not even a computer. Oh, it's just 2 backwards.
Now, to be clear,
what?
I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be. But let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Okay, bro, taste sequel. What is this? Jersey? Wait, what does that say? Pyramid, dodo drink, sip. Really, a drink called sip? That's hilarious. What is this? 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, 2 arms, 2 legs. Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Who took the red marker? Me. 2. It's just a bunch of different ways of writing 2. 9 o'clock scrum, 10 o'clock design pitch, 11:30 break, 11:35 pitch design, 12:02 number 2 chat. Oh wow, that's hilarious. This is really hilarious. This is a really hilarious game, you know. Like, this sequels are good, and it's a bunch of different games that have 2 in them. That's hilarious. Like 2. Oh my gosh. Don't talk to me before I've had my sequel. Okay, man. Oh, the prequel to the Stanley Parable 2 is the sequel to the Stanley Parable. Is this prequel? Oh my god, it just loops over and over, and it's the shape of a 2. It's 2 fingers holding up. Every pause button is a Roman numeral 2. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, another design thing. And, you know, what the heck? It's a MacBook, but it's the Crows logo. It's like the Crows logo. I didn't even notice that. That's hilarious. You are the sequel. Man, what the? I am a yellow mug, and I will never follow the red plus teal plus green color scheme of the area of the game. Bro, it's hilarious. This way to the show floor. Okay, finally we're about to see the show floor. I'm getting distracted by all the funny mugs, text, and all the stuff there. Because it's Expo Hall 2. Oh, what the?
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
The Stanley Parable 2? Okay, fine. Wait, what? The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game? Wow, that's a very long... That's a very long name for a feature, bro. Hear your name in the game? Okay, let's see.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that wonderful?
Okay, let's see all the names. Bob, Peter, Craig, Joe, Jane, Dave, Timmy, Bart. Wait, like Bart Simpson? Bert, Steve, Jane, Dave. Oh, just loops. Okay, what the? Road to the perfect buttsuit. That's way too big. That's way too small. And that's just perfect, you know? That's a really, like, this is a really perfect, evolution. Like, this is really good evolution there, you know? The buttons, you know? Name. Here, yours today. And it's another laptop. Does it have the crows on it? Of course it does. Okay, yep, Okay, well, okay, so I was gonna say just Stanley or something.
Jim.
Hey, what the?
Sorry, I should have
Jim.
clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim.
Jim.
But of course, in the final game,
For
this
what?
button will say your name, whatever name that is.
Oh, really?
Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
Seriously?
Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
No.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath.
No.
Clear your mind.
No.
Forget whoever you are and simply become a person named Jim.
No, I'm not gonna become Jim.
I want you to imagine.
Jim.
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory.
I
If
don't
you
care.
don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button.
I don't want to know the impact of
Otherwise,
this button.
it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name.
Well, that's a good thing.
Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first.
No.
Now, allow yourself to become Jim.
No.
All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here.
Yes.
I'm done with this button.
You are?
Why don't you go humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on?
Uh-huh.
Jim.
See, if you'd only played along,
Jim.
that would have been your name in the button says, but
Jim.
instead,
Jim.
I
Jim.
can't even
Jim.
think about it. I'm taking the Jim button away.
Jim. Wait, what are you doing? Jim.
Jim.
Well, why would you do that? Like, that's hilarious button. I don't want to be Jim. I just want to hear Jim because it's hilarious to be Jim, you know? Not Jim, but not hilarious to be Jim, actually. I was just joking about that, okay? Oh my gosh, okay. Let's see.
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable 2. They would appreciate what I've created here.
Would they? Oh wow, you literally changed the text. It now says the button says Jim. You heard Jim in the game. Wow, that's hilarious. What? 2? Wait, why is it a cartoon 2 instead of just a regular 2 like that? What the?
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
An epilogue to a game of the Stanley? Really? Oh, what's up here, you know? Infinite hole, it won't end. Collectibles, it's a giant Stanley, there's a free achievement I can get, oh wow. What settings, world champion? What Salamaco? Or, well, I don't know what hello is in Arabic, but it's probably something like that. I mean, so I see Arabic hello, or I guess it says new, not, it doesn't say hello, it says new. I'm being dumb. Like, okay, anyway, reassurance bucket, oh dear. What is this, settings world champion? Oh yeah, it literally has to do with messing with the settings of the game, so, yeah, that's hilarious. But, oh my god. Alright, let's just mess with the settings, I suppose, you know. Alright. Like, literally just do this. So yeah, we're messing with all the settings right now, so I can get an achievement or whatever. I mean, it would be funny if it's an achievement. I'm pretty sure you only have to do the sliders and not every setting, you just have to do the sliders. I think, anyway. Oh crap, no. Let me go back to here. Why did I do that? Alright. There we go. I'm such a pro. Just like I'm gonna be a world champion after this. This is gonna be hilarious doing this, you know. So yeah, we did that setting, and then we do this one, which is there's a lot of freaking values you can just input in here. It goes over 100, yes. Yep, this is gonna take absolutely ages because I'm gonna be a world champion after doing all this, you know. It's gonna be absolutely hilarious. It's gonna be amazing. Just trust me on this, you know. Yep, this is so many different settings. Like, gosh, it really takes ages to do this. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there to the world champion achievement. Oh my god, the reticle is absolutely huge. Oh my god, it's gonna break the universe because of how huge it is. It's gonna be crazy. And just like that, we've made it huge. Now we'll just put it back to default. And then just do this where I just, yeah. Okay, the translation labels. Yeah, there's also a setting. There's also a slider for this translation labels. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm just gonna keep messing with all the settings, you know, because that's how you become a world champion afterwards. So let's see. I think that's all of them here. So now what I do is the audio settings, like. Alright. Yep, this is the World Champion achievement's so funny.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh, it is?
This is the story.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's like playing the elevator music. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, little. Yeah, literally messing with all the settings. All right, and there's no sliders in here, so I guess that's all of them. I think. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, it opens. That's crazy.
Aha! I can see you've gotten the settings world champion achievement.
Yeah,
Well
I'm a
done.
champion now. No
You've
way.
experienced every setting, traveled to all corners of the settings menu. There's nothing you haven't seen. So, just for you, in the Stanley Parable 2, I'm including an entirely new setting, something called bumpscosity.
Bumpscosity.
What exactly is bumpscosity? Well, I haven't quite figured that part out yet, but I just know that you'll be able to adjust it on some sort of slider, and that it'll be available from the settings menu.
Oh, no way.
We'll sort the rest of the details out later. I hope you're looking forward to trying out every level of bumpscosity in the Stanley Parable 2.
Congratulations, Settings World Champion. Yeah, I'm a Settings World Champion now. This is hilarious. So let's see if there's the new setting. Hey, what we can have 0, 1, 2, or 12, 50, 76, 100, 1,000. Okay, we'll have 0 bumpscosity for right now, because why not, you know? You want a champion that's setting all the sliders, all the possible numbers? Please enjoy this room. It was made just for you. They will never set the setting sliders to every possible setting. No way! No way, he did it. That's crazy. And there's also a giant trophy for the world champions. Okay. I did it. No way. That's hilarious. Okay, let's go. Let's see. What the heck's down here? What the... Alright, let's see. Please no screenshots. Okay, does streaming count as screenshotting? Because, I don't know, would it count as screenshotting if I'm streaming? Like, so I'm not allowed to screenshot or do any... What is this? Red is the new orange? A whole new office? Well, that's a very, very complicated design before. The baby's now grown up. Hey, what? Oh my gosh. The new updated ray trace, more of the same button, a good way to to the consistent quality, just the right amount of change. Shween shaders. New features, new content, new ideas. Oh, and everything says content, ideas, features. That's lovely. You know, merch booth with a QR code. Alright, you know what? I'm literally going to show everyone what the QR code has. Because I know exactly what it has, and it's absolutely hilarious. So we have to go to Google Chrome right now. and I'll show you guys exactly what the QR code is. So okay, wait, is the game even okay? Apparently, why is the game not freaking showing anything? Okay, what? Okay, there we go. What the hell was that about? Alright, sorry about that, guys. Apparently apparently it didn't even capture the game. It just showed the clock for some reason. I don't know why. That was weird. So you guys kind of like missed a lot of stuff, but that's fine, I guess. I don't know. At least I caught it during the stream instead of afterwards. That would be embarrassing. Alright, anyway. Loading scene so that we can show what the freaking QR code has. Welcome to the official website of the Stanley Parable 2. Oh, if you highlight 2, it literally goes blank, so it looks like it says the Stanley Parable. Like the 2 that gets like if you highlight 2, it literally doesn't show anymore. Welcome to the official website. A sequel, huh? Watch our helpful and informative video to learn more about the Stanley Parable and what this journey of becoming a sequel is all about. That's new. If you're more of a prequel person, check out the Stanley Parable. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of the exhibit. Join the Crows Discord or follow us on Twitter. Privacy policy. Okay. Well, we'll just watch the video now. So why not? You know?
Say there, Timmy. What's that you're enjoying? Why, it's breakfast, of course.
Breakfast?
Everyone loves breakfast. But did you know that breakfast is getting a sequel? That's right. It's called Lunch.
That's true,
and critics are raving that Lunch will be everything breakfast was and more. With a little luck, we may even get a trilogy series out of it.
Trilogy.
Say, you know what a sequel is, don't you, Timmy? Why, sequels are the world's way of clinging helplessly to the past. We all want more of the things we love, and we're all afraid of change, which is what makes sequels so popular. New ideas are dangerous, Timmy, and they can lead to early aging. This eager-minded young thinker is just 29 years old. That's why we have sequels, to keep us couched in the familiar and the comfortable. Sequels are the bedrock of a healthy, functional society. And if you look around you, you'll find them everywhere you go. For instance, this man is developing a sequel to the automobile, which we'll call the vertical automobile.
Oh, wow, that's
It's a useless, impractical invention. And in 2 days' time, the man will be publicly stoned to death for his crimes against gravity.
Okay.
Not all sequels are heretical nonsense, however. Here's the man who invented breathing, which is the sequel to suffocating and dying a slow death. Even your parents are getting a sequel, Timmy.
Oh, wow.
Their names are Rob and Jessica, and they'll be taking care of you once your original parents are sent back in time to fight a secret war for the government.
What?
Sequels can be very fashionable. This young woman is wearing 5 shirts at once, which is the sequel to wearing 4 shirts at once. Look at Becky over there, wearing only 2 shirts at once.
Hey,
get with the times,
yeah,
Becky.
The times. Don't wear 2 shirts.
In
wear
fact,
5.
there is only one single thing in the world that isn't a sequel. It's this. We don't know what it is or why it exists, but it's the prequel from which all sequels are derived.
Oh, wow.
And just like everything else, the Stanley Parable is getting a sequel too. We all know, of course, that it was your favorite game as a child.
Yep.
Don't you remember those long, lazy afternoons you spent playing the Stanley Parable?
Yep, I sure do.
Watching your precious youth fritter away hour after hour.
Yep.
We've all wasted our childhoods in one way or another, and you were fortunate enough to get to waste yours on the Stanley Parable. But the Stanley Parable came out years ago, and you're not a child anymore.
Okay.
You're a man, which is like the sequel to a child.
Wow, that's clever.
And as a man, you want manly things like taxes and cheating at baseball.
Cheating at
You
baseball?
need a man's video game, Timmy.
Oh my gosh.
And that's why the Stanley Parable 2 will be perfect for you. It's as manly as video games can get.
Oh, whoa,
and if you
whoa.
don't believe me, let's look at the burly hunk of a man who's responsible for the game. Huh, here he is, hard at work. His name is Gregory 8-Pack.
8-Pack?
And he's the cutting picture of
8-Pack.
raw, virile masculinity. Gregory is what we call the ideas guy,
Ideas.
and he has the most important role on the team. The ideas guy tirelessly comes up with interesting concepts and then hands them off to the rest of the developers for the relatively simple job of turning those concepts into reality.
No way.
For example, he's the one who picked up the phone and declared, "Someone ought to make a sequel to the Stanley Parable." Good work, Gregory. Go ahead and take the rest of the day off. With the hard part out of the way, work on the game can now begin.
No way.
The game's developers must answer a simple question. What makes a sequel in the first place? Well, it's simple. Sequels are an opportunity to correct the mistakes of their predecessors. We've all made mistakes, and we've all caused harm to someone we love in order to cover up our mistakes.
Okay.
When developing this particular sequel, it's important to start by thinking, what mistakes did the original Stanley Parable make? Well, first off, most of the pornography in the original game was stolen or pirated, and it's time we paid the licensing fees fair and square.
Are you serious?
Second, the Stanley Parable was catastrophic for this man named Leroy, whose personal information, including home address, social security number, and bank information, were all displayed prominently in multiple locations throughout the game. Although Leroy's money and identity were stolen, the fact remains that his personal information was the emotional core of the game and absolutely vital to a nuanced understanding of the story. As reparation for the harm we caused him, the sequel will contain a brief and insincere apology to Leroy, tucked deep within the game where it will be difficult to find.
Are you serious?
Finally, the Stanley Parable made the mistake of leaking too many government secrets about the nature of the Time Wars.
Oh.
Without these intricate details of specific military tactics, the story is likely to make very little sense.
Okay.
But we've decided to remove them from the sequel in the interest of helping the state's efforts. We'll get to you yet, Time Dracula. Now then, it's time to set about constructing the Stanley Parable 2. Game development is a difficult and complex art,
is it?
one which can only be fully understood by this race of hyper-intelligent child soldiers bred in laboratories. They begin by studying the original Stanley Parable. Here it is in its raw, untouched form, a specimen of technological perfection. Time to exploit it for profit. We begin by adding jokes. The Stanley Parable was most widely known for its stark lack of humor, bucking all conventional industry wisdom. It was a bold artist statement that its developers stood firmly behind. But in 2022, it's impossible to reach even a single consumer of video games without jokes of some kind.
Oh my
So
God.
very well, jokes it'll be. During its development, over 500 kiloliters of comedy will be funneled directly into the core of the Stanley Parable 2, creating jobs for hundreds of machine operators and producing 30,000 tons of pollutant chemical byproduct, which will be pumped directly into local lakes, rivers, and beautiful nature reserves like these all over the country.
All right.
Another common complaint of the Stanley Parable is that there wasn't enough gameplay. And so for the sequel, its developers have gone to great lengths to fix this problem. Here we can see gameplay being printed onto sheets. Every video game contains as many as 1,000 sheets of gameplay.
No way.
And several of the largest games ever made contain close to 1,500. On mobile devices, the gameplay sheets have to be printed smaller. For the Stanley Parable 2, as many as 35 new gameplay sheets are being printed, each of which must be delicately massaged by the hands of a child before being added into the game. This man is stealing gameplay sheets from the factory, which he likely intends to use for a personal project he's been developing in his spare time.
Okay.
A good public stoning will cure him of that inclination. Let's check on Gregory real quick. Ha! Still recovering from a hard day's work. Don't you move a muscle.
He's moving
Next up, it's time to blackmail the press.
Blackmail?
In a competitive market, blackmailing your local journalist can be one of the most effective methods of creating word-of-mouth buzz for your sequel.
Really?
In fact, blackmail is the currency of social progress.
Oh my God.
From your neighborhood grocer to the teacher at your school to the man who helps you steal HBO, everyone responds to blackmail. And if you've never done it before, it's easy to practice at home on your friends and family. Simply follow the instructional pamphlet that your teacher hands out after the end of the film.
All right.
And finally, there's one last tool at our disposal for making the sequel feel fresh and exciting, and that's packaging the game with collector's edition merchandise. If you order the Stanley Parable 2, you'll receive this cow's egg.
Cow egg?
A single egg will produce over 1,000 cows, which are, of course, the sequel to Pigs.
Oh my gosh.
And there you have it. Everything there is to know about producing the Stanley Parable 2. Of course, you may know that there is also a game titled The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So which game is the true sequel to the Stanley Parable? It's an excellent question, Billy. One which the child soldiers have been working round the clock to come up with an answer to. And after many weeks of diligent research, the conclusion they've reached is, who gives a shit?
Yeah, who gives
All
a
that
shit?
matters is that it's more content for you to cram down your insatiable gullet. You don't want thoughtful and nuanced answers to complex questions, Billy. You just want to eat bubble gum and cheat at hopscotch. So get out there and consume. Do your civic duty and bully your parents into buying you every version of the Stanley Parable 2 on every platform.
Dang.
Tell your friends to bully their parents as well.
Oh my God.
It's through community efforts like these that the world comes together in harmony and connection. And it's only through this connection that we'll defeat Time Dracula once and for all. Don't let the time-traveling vampires win. Buy the Stanley Parable 2 and pledge to support all sequels for today, tomorrow, and into the great unknowable beyond.
Alright, lovely. The end? Wow, brilliant. In memoriam. Well, I was just... sequel. Alright, anyway, back to the game, I guess. Yeah, back into the game. it really was hilarious and all that stuff, so. Okay, let's go back into the game, man. Alright. This t-shirt is the best new feature. The end is never the end again. Okay, there's audio. I don't know why I didn't hear audio for a second, but whatever. What is this? The Stanley Parable 2 Reassurance Bucket? Wonder what this is about. Yeah, I truly wonder what this is about.
A common complaint of the Stanley.
Okay, now before I just want to make sure that the stream's actually like showing the gameplay. Like, is it actually, is OBS gonna be a dumbass to not freaking show the gameplay? Like, it's just like frozen. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, like, is it even freaking doing any crap? Fucking hell. Like, it's not even, okay, it's doing it again where it's not even freaking showing the gameplay. I don't know why it's doing this. Like, hello, freaking show the gameplay. Okay, is it gonna freaking do it or not?
The parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
Okay, and now I'm gonna see if it actually... Okay, you know what, this... Okay, I don't know why it's not freaking showing the gameplay. Like, it's just showing a freeze frame. It's not even showing the gameplay. Is it because I have a freaking... Oh my god, don't tell me it's because I have a freaking filter on. That's why... Alright, it should be fine now. I don't think you'll have any more issues now. It's because that stupid thing I made back then. It's like, it freezes the freaking game and doesn't actually show it. Okay, so now it should actually show up and not freaking not show it, okay? Okay, it should be fine now. Alright, let's go.
That it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance
No way, it's a bucket.
You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
Man, the
Yes,
narrator...
the bucket
The
is
narrator likes to swear a lot today,
perfect solution.
apparently.
Come on, give it a try.
Okay, let's see the bucket. What? Why laughing like a maniac?
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Okay.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go
makes
on
me
and on,
attractive?
don't they? All this and more
This
await you
is
in the Stanley
My
Parable 2.
second cup. Board members, please note that you must use the following terms as often as possible. Synergy. No one but us actually knows what this means. It asks for prestige. Incentivize. This refers to the metaphorical whip, which provides the incentive. Unpack refers to looking for meaning in a big pile of rubbish. Ping. Send a message. Childlike. Which probably makes it sound cute. Deep dive. Discuss in depth. Make it tedious meaning sound like more of an undersea adventure. Good for motivation. We do not call. We do not email. We reach out. No complaint for something reaching out. It's like a friend, like a lover. Okay, let's go. Now I have a stupid bucket in my hand, so.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
I don't know.
That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Okay, what's in here?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons.
Yeah,
But I'm
balloons.
undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Get well someday because maybe someone's sick in the office.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Ew, what?
Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
Really? I didn't even choose that, you motherfucker. Oh my god, there's blue balloons in the freaking office.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision, we're moving on.
Are you... Far moving on to stupid shit. What's in here? Jumps for mating.
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
Okay, I jumped in a game where you can't jump. That's hilarious. What is this? The infinite hole. It won't end. Wait, will it? It will never end. Concrete contemplations, plain reinforced, pre-stretch, precast, lightweight. But the holy moly, how deep can we dig it? Okay, let's see. Time and depth, distant future, distant space-time, distant past. Opening rim, starting area, depth, infinite. Whole entrance, infinity. Other holy moly. It just keeps going. Well,
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever.
There you go,
That's
what?
right. Infinite falling.
I can fall down
You
a
can
hole.
fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Okay, it's an infinite hole. Is it actually?
You see, isn't it wonderful?
Yeah.
One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
What if I want to see the bottom? I bet there's a bottom. I bet there's a...
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
How about I see the end of the hole? Because I bet there is an end.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
What? I knew it.
Okay,
I knew it.
Good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever.
Oh, yep.
Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
The problem for wanting to see the end of the hole.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some
Has
things
someone
we
been
didn't
smoking
mean.
weed?
Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Okay, fine, I'll just do it.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Parentheses, mostly infinite hole. Alright, I'm going back in.
Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of...
Hey, what the heck?
Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
Yeah, that was short.
I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before.
Yes.
I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Alright, fine, we'll do that.
Had
then.
enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about. And I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime.
Nope, I haven't.
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where...
Hey, what the...
Wow.
Why is it getting shorter?
Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability in marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Alright, let's do it.
Well, there it is.
What the heck?
The shame of my lie has come to haunt
Hey,
me.
what?
Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point.
It's barely even a
It's
hole.
more of a How is this still appealing to you?
I went in again.
I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch.
Oh, really?
Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Alright, gee. Wait, why isn't it working?
Is the, teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again.
I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it.
Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally
Wait, you're gonna leave
anything
me?
else.
You're gonna leave me?
Take care,
Wait,
Stanley.
no, don't do
I
that.
hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of it.
No, don't leave me. You're just gonna leave me in this hole? Wow, that's so kind of you. What the heck is going on here? Why do you hear music? Wait, why do you hear music? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, what? The whole singing? The whole singing? Why is it doing this? What is happening? What the heck? Oh my god, what is happening here? Are you serious? Like, what is happening? Like, what changed my perspective? Yeah, what? It's Stanley, no way. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, change my perception. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 Hey, what? Change my reality? What? Hey, yo, it looks like the second camera too because it's red. Dinosaurs. Dogs. Space. Underwater, I assume. What? This looks like one of like the default like Windows 10 pictures. I don't know. Boy, iWorld. Egypt, we're in Egypt. Now we're in Whoa. Hey, what? Hey, what? What is that? What? Are you
Stanley? Stanley? Stanley?
What? No. What? Did the game just fucking crash? How the fuck did that? What the fuck? The game just crashed. How the hell did that happen?
Oh, good, you're awake.
Oh.
It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into...
Okay, the game just crashed. And, like, the audio, like, played a bit. That's... Like, what the
dream.
Okay, the game just crashed, so that's lovely. Okay, you know what? Oh my god, I can't believe the game just fucking crashed on me. Like, how does that even happen? Like, okay, guys, since the game just crashed, I might as well just end the stream now because it literally just crashed. I don't know why it crashed. I really have zero clue why it crashed. It literally just crashed. I don't know how it crashed. Like, why did it crash? Oh, and it's gonna be endless loop. Oh no, the stream's gonna be endless loop because I'm streaming the live stream crap, and well, I mean, it's like oh my god, I can't believe the game crashed in the infinite hole. Like, how did it crash in the infinite hole? That makes no sense. Alright, you know what? I'm ending this fucking stream because the game crashed. So, I'm just gonna do an experiment where, we get everyone to be happy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... Oh wait, because I'm not... Yeah, let's just do the thing where we freeze time and crap. Or, I mean, no, we're not freezing time, no, we're just doing the Euphoria experiment. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... reset this.